Hello, once again. SlappyMike here, talking to you about a little random NFL football sports conversation. Just going to chat out with you just for a second, talking a little bit about the Ravens-Broncos game that just happened. Wow.
Honestly, one of the best football games I've gotten to watch in the better part of the last decade.
I can't disagree with that. I'll be honest. I don't foresee another game in the playoffs going to be that good. I mean, even Super Bowl, I think we watched the best game of the season.
How often do you get to watch two guaranteed lock Hall of Famers, and you can argue three if you add Ed Reed into it, go against each other?
I mean, you're not going to, and I thought we saw pretty good performances from both of them. I know Peyton Manning had the two picks, one of which...
He's credited with 3 turnovers. Realistically, one of the picks probably isn't his fault. The fumble is, okay. The last pick was his fault.
Oh, the last
and
pick,
ultimately, that's the difference in the game, is that last pick.
I mean, that is the difference in the game. You're talking about two teams that put up a lot of points, and you're talking about two good defenses. I thought both defenses did well considering. I know that the score doesn't reflect it, but...
Torrey Smith played ridiculous.
How do you not double cover that guy after the first one? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Well, you got Anquan Bolden on the opposite side. It's
By
hard,
the way,
after he went off last week, it's hard to leave, not somebody to
How
be careful with
about an almost man catch by Anquan Bolden?
It was really close.
Almost man catch.
Got the one hand on it. I thought he was going to pull it in. He just didn't. Hurts me to say that because he's from Florida State. But it was really close.
Ultimately, though, this game come down to most of the time you look at a Brady versus a Manning. No, this was a Manning versus Ray Lewis, and
honestly, I wouldn't have been mad if either team won.
No, and Ray Lou poured his heart out, did well, playing on one arm.
If you didn't see the post-game interview, please watch it with Ray Lewis, because you could see the emotion in his face and how he talked and his voice. He wanted this one.
Oh, absolutely. And then the ultimate sports person, the guy that everybody was against in the early 2000s with the whole murder thing, and now you see the ultimate sportsman. There was a couple times during the game, congratulating a guy for a good play. Peyton Manning coming up at the end of the game to congratulate him. And, I mean, you could actually see the decent embrace there. It wasn't a, hey, man, get away from me. And, I mean, these two went opposed to each other. It wasn't like a Brady and a Manning when you're on two opposite ends of the spectrum. You're not technically going up against each other. These dudes did battle for 6 quarters almost, guys. I mean, that's legit.
It was a great game, and honestly, I think it should go down, at least in playoff history, as one of the best games that we're ever going to get to watch.
The only one I can even propose that it goes to was the Eli Manning breaking 3 tackles thing, and the Giants pull it off against the Patriots. But
when the Giants stopped the undefeated season, I think that's a good comparison. It's one of those that doesn't come around very often, and I think this is another one that we're going to look back on and say that was an amazing game and one that needs to be looked at over and over and over again.
Oh, I mean, no doubt. I mean, no doubt. Right now, we're broadcasting this, and the Niners are playing the Packers, and it's apparently a tie ball game. So
maybe we're wrong, and maybe this one's going to be better, but I doubt it.
It might be better with score-wise, but we're not going to see 2 surefire Hall of Famers on like both sides of the ball going at each other for that many quarters. I mean, it was legit. I'm befuddled. I'm at a loss for words. Normally we have a great, compelling, hilarious argument, and we take shots at people, and I'm not taking a shot at anybody right now. It was
great game. I just hope the rest of them are just as good.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But
I can hope for it.
I'll be honest with you. I'm rooting for the Ravens in the end, but.
Hope Ray Lewis goes out on top, but
Ray Lewis might go out on top, but they still got Joe Flacco. Oh, Flacco, my bad. I'm just saying, he hits a couple deep passes, that's great, but more often than not, he throws the ball and you go, what the fuck?
You got Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, you got a chance.
And the little bowling ball guy that's like 5'4".
Yeah, he's sitting down, I'm standing up in case you hadn't figured this out yet.
I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about Ray Rice, but this guy's actually probably taller than Ray Rice.
Not a shot. Ray Rice is going to make me look like a midget, but so does everybody else.
I should tell you how short this dude is.
Yeah.
And Ray Rice is bigger. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
So, anyway, we had fun. I'll be honest. I went into this game. I was rooting for the Broncos as a true Colts fan, but at the same time, cannot root against the Ray Lewis. It was tough for me, and there was a lot of times in that game that I was rendered speechless on a lot of plays. There was so many plays made on both sides of the ball, both teams. It was a heck of a game, and I'll be honest. I'd take this game again in the AFC Championship all day. All day. Let them play again.
Absolutely. I mean, I'd love to see these two teams play again. I'd love to see Ray Lewis go against Peyton Manning one more time. It's just not going to happen. We watched a piece of history unfold tonight, and it was great.
Yeah, we did. And all that being said, and I don't want to ramble on about too much more. We got to get the video under 10 minutes. We've had a lot of videos that we wanted to post that apparently didn't get under 10 minutes. Apparently we got to be a lot more popular-ish.
Before we get more.
Yeah, so all that being said, we don't want to ramble too much, but the Ravens are advancing. They're going to the AFC title game, and let's be honest, nobody in the world thinks the Houston Texans are going to win that game. So all I have to say is, Ray Lewis, I love you. I respect you wholeheartedly. And that being said, break Tom Brady's thigh.
I can't disagree with that statement.
Ed Reed, pick him off 4 times. Make him look like a jackass. Jackass. Fuck Tom Brady. Fuck the Patriots. Fuck Bill Belichick. Fuck Rob Gronkowski.
Tell he's a Colts fan previously, so, I mean.
And you like the Patriots? I didn't know you liked penis.
No. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
At least your team made the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The Titans hadn't sniffed the playoffs in a long time.
But that's a story for a different time.
Neither here nor there. This is Mike. This is Slappy saying deuces.